Hey guys, we are getting ready to head out on another Saudi road trip, and so we're going to be going to lots of places we have never been, and so we're excited to bring you guys along. So let's go. Wait, hang on, I think I need to take care of something first. Yeah, that's better. We're looking forward to an awesome trip. We are on our way. So this trip will take us south, and by about lunchtime we will be as far south as we've ever been in the country, and then we will continue on south. We are leaving on a Friday morning, so hopefully as we pass through Jeddah it will be pretty quiet. It's a very quiet time of the week, so hopefully it will be there won't be as much traffic and we'll be able to cruise through there pretty quickly and make it to our destination for tonight, which is al-baha. And it was pretty quiet. There were a lot of really big trucks on the road, but most of the traffic was the big trucks and a few cars, but it was pretty quiet. And now we are south of Jeddah, and we have been driving for a little while in a very rural area, so there's not a lot of traffic at all. Oh, it's green. You can see out there. There's some greenery. So we will continue on to Al-Lith, which is the furthest south point in Saudi that we've been, and we will have lunch there. So our route today is taking us along the coast, and so you can periodically see the Red Sea from the road, and we chose this route just because if we had gone inland we would have had to take a route that took us through Mecca, but we actually can't go through Mecca because we're not Muslim, so we would have had to take like a little bit longer route to get around Mecca, and so by going this way we could just more or less make a straight shot down to Al-Lith, where we will have lunch.
We are at our rest stop, which is Baik. Baik is a Saudi famous chicken place, and so if you talk to anyone about what the best fast food restaurant in Saudi is, if they're from here, they're going to tell you that it's Baik. So it's fried chicken. I'm going to go get some, and then maybe we'll show it off to you. Well, we were able to go in and grab some Baik. We got there just before prayer time. You can actually hear the call to prayer behind me in the background probably. The Baik menu was a little limited because it was right before prayer time, and so they weren't using the fryer anymore, but we were able to get some chicken fingers instead of like fried chicken, but we will still enjoy that, and then we will be back on the road.
we left the coastal road and now we're traveling inland on a little 2-lane road, and we are headed towards our first stop of the day. Camels! So we've been driving on this little 2-lane road, and we've been weaving in and out of the mountains, and this has actually been quite a shocking landscape. It's been so green with lots of vegetation and lots of big rocks that are all different colors, and so we didn't exactly expect this part to be, well, we didn't really know what to expect, but this has been a really cool surprise to see so much greenery, so much vegetation. We stopped by a little side of the road, and there was a pool of water. I don't know where the water came from, but there were some really big birds, a really huge heron, and some ibis, and they were just kind of like chilling out in the water, so we stopped and had a look. But yeah, this has been really cool, and we're not even like into the mountains, which is when we expected it to start getting prettier. This is very beautiful.
All right, I got us glass Cokes. They didn't have any plastic.
Go!
We are up on Jabal Shada. I'm not sure of the full name, but we will put that down here below so that you can see. It is in kind of the foothills on the way to al-Baha, but it is very much not a foothill. It's a pretty big, steep place. And so you can see this beautiful view behind me with some of these mountains back there. And then what's really cool about this area is that several of the hotels that are up here, and we're not staying up here, but they're actually built into the mountain face itself. And so you can see, maybe you can see this little hotel that's over here. There's actually some rock formations, and the hotels are carved up inside of there. Yeah, it is quite the drive to get up here. Some of the gradients are over 20%, very, very steep, really windy and twisty, and so it was quite something to get up here, and it's going to be something special to get down as well.
We've made it to the second place we wanted to get to today, and I'm not sure how to say it, but it's called the Ancient Village. I don't know. So I'll show you what we're looking at. Next to the village, there's this nice park for kids to play in. It looks really new. And it looks like there's also some picnic awnings where you can stop and have a quick bite to eat. As we were walking in, there were lots of people passing us by on like the main path into the village, but if you just start climbing the stairs and going up into the houses, it seems like there's not as many people around. We are on our way up to al-Baha, which is where we will stay the night tonight. And just to give you a little context, we started the day off at Kaust at sea level, and so we were at like 6 feet. And we are climbing a mountain, and we will end the night at about 7,000 feet, and which is like 2,200 meters. So the crazy thing is this this climb, we're still pretty low as far as elevation goes at this moment, but the climb takes place over like, what, 50 kilometers? No, okay. Less than that. 25 kilometers? I don't know. And so it's quite a steep road. So we are driving it now, and we'll show you a little bit. Don't you jump on my car. Not only are we climbing in altitude, but as we've climbed, the temperature has gone from about 88 degrees Fahrenheit to right now it is 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is getting quite chilly. Welcome to al-Baha. It's raining.
Hey, as Ashley said, it's raining. We've made it up to al-Baha. We made it up the road. The road itself wasn't too bad, but the other drivers on the road are kind of what make it a little sketch. So, not necessarily the most fun drive, but we made it. And like Ashley said, you know, the weather is drastically cooler up here. She mentioned it was 64 part of the way up, and it's currently 57 and it's raining. So definitely a little chillier up here than we're used to, where even at Kaust most of the time the nights are in the 80s. So we are here in al-Baha. We're gonna run a few errands, and then maybe we'll try and find some dinner.
We made it to our hotel, which is actually like some furnished apartments of sorts. And so we've got a room and a sitting room and a little kitchenette. And it's called Al-Fadl, and it's about 20 minutes north of al-Baha. And so we are going to spend the evening just relaxing. We've got some tea and a book, and we'll just spend an evening in. And then tomorrow we will get out and see some more sights. Is that better?
Yeah.
Also, you can't see my hand as I'm doing this, but I have to talk with my hand. Oh, I'm recording this.